I just finished work. It's really hot, so I'm taking my shirt off because you know what? I do not care, and I need this shirt for tomorrow. I have nearly 0 fuel, which is great because I put E10 in my car, and apparently E10 destroys your engine. So, you know, figured I would change that. I have an emotional story to tell. So, I got my period yesterday, but yesterday was a full moon. And I've been bleeding on a full moon, and this might be TMI for the people that don't get their periods, but you know what? You're better to learn than not. Why is everyone freaking turning down this cul-de-sac? It's really weird. Anyways, any hoosies. But yeah, I got my period yesterday, and it hurted. I got it at work. I didn't have anything, so I had to use my emergency supplies in my car, which was fabulous. And then I was like, it explains why I'm so irritated at work, because I love working at the cafe. It lights me up, and it lights up the people around me, which is what I love and what I love to see and hear. So it was a bit kind of makes sense. I had a little bit of a light bulb moment, and I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense as to why I'm so angry and getting frustrated with people. Made sense. But I got through it. I got through my shift, which was fabulous. My shift was done, and I got to go home and chillax. But today, obviously day 2 of the period, for some people can be worse, i.e. for me, was worse. The pain is like unbearable on my second day, and I today had to take some Nurofen. I don't like taking Panadol or Nurofen unless I have to, and obviously today, because I have to work, I'm not going to make myself work 6 hours in pain. And I took Nurofen, and that eased the cramps, which was amazing because it felt like a knot that was never coming undone. And I had a headache, but the headache didn't go away, which is a little bit disappointing because usually Nurofen works for me for headaches, but I think it could only do like one thing at a time, which is fine. But yeah, so I did my shift whilst being hormonal and angry, and I successfully completed it, which was absolutely amazing. So props to me. And that's all I really wanted to talk about, because you don't understand, when I'm on my period, I get really irrational. I have an irrational brain on my period, and I try and rationalize my thinking, and I try and come forth with all of this like positive mindset stuff, but like sometimes it just genuinely just doesn't work. And my brain just wants to be angry, and my body just wants to be angry. So today I had to like hold in my scream at work, and I was like, these people are literally doing nothing wrong. They're just coming to enjoy a meal, but I'm so angry at them because they disrupted me from doing cutlery. Like, what? And I'm getting paid to do what I'm doing, so I'm like, why am I mad? So I was trying to like rationalize it in that way, which I did, which is good. I realize I'm speaking very loud, but that's also because there's traffic, and I don't know if you can hear me or if you can hear the traffic. So, figured I would project my little voice. Well, little voice, it's a big voice. And off we go. But yes, so I had my 6-hour shift today at the cafe, and then I have I think 5.5-hour shift at KFC tonight, and then I have another 6-hour shift at the cafe tomorrow. So you know what? I think when I get home, I had a coffee at the cafe. However, I'm probably going to make myself another one before KFC, because let's just say the demographic and niceness of customers changes drastically from the cafe to KFC. So I'm going to need that caffeine to help me get through. And also it tastes good, and I like coffee, so that's my reasoning behind that one. Yeah, so I'm getting heaps of shifts, which is absolutely phenomenal because I hadn't been before. One, because I didn't have enough time. Two, because I'm old, so they weren't giving me a lot of shifts because I'm more expensive. But also now I can work during the week, obviously, because I don't have school. So that's freaking amazing because it allows me to make bank. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, Jenna, why do you have 2 jobs? Like, why are you still at KFC if you're at a cafe? You see, the cafe that I work at, the award that I'm under, they don't do penalty rates or anything. And no weekend pay, no Christmas pay, but it's a really great work environment. They give you a meal. If you work over a certain amount of hours, they give you discounts that are freaking amazing. So, they're good people, and I really, really love working there. Like, it's so good. Whereas KFC, it's a nice little addition. Say if I get a 3-hour Sunday shift, that's 6 hours worth of money, which is freaking phenomenal, right? So if I'm gonna work 3 hours and get more, then I'm gonna do it. But also, it allows me to get more shifts because I'm not the only person at the cafe that needs shifts after school's ending and stuff. So it kind of balances it out in a way. Right now it's kind of unbalanced because I don't really have because it's casual, so I'm like doing what I'm doing today, like cafe then KFC. So there's but I get like a 3-hour break in between, which is nice, which I'm probably going to use for food and sleep because I need a little nap, I believe. But yeah, so moral of the story, I just want to say women who work on their periods are amazing because periods are something that we cannot control, and to a degree we can, but we cannot control it majority of the time, right? And the only amount of control that we have during that time is how we help our periods. So like taking Nurofen, taking Panadol, Constan, whatever, having a hot water bottle, there's all that kind of stuff that we have control over. But then there's the uncontrollable hormones and emotions that come up. So you try and control those emotions, and it sometimes makes it worse. I don't really know how to explain it, and it's different for everyone. So it's very interesting. I just thought I would share. Like, no one would have guessed. Maybe they would have because I'm kind of bad at hiding emotions sometimes. But at work, I like to try and keep it professional. But I don't think any of the customers could tell that I was feeling very, very frustrated. I think that when I was away from the customers, they might have noticed I was not having a great time. But when I served them, interacted with them, my energy was pure and good intentions. Whereas when it was away, maybe it wasn't. Maybe there were a few mumbly fist clenches. That's fine, because you know what? No one else sees that. Only I see that and know that. And now you guys do. And now everyone does, really. Realistically. So, pretty much, I just want to give myself a pat on the back and share that being on your period, you can be going through a whirlwind of emotions, right? But if you let them win, then it's okay because you're on your period, and that's fair enough. Usually I let my emotions win, but today here's my win. Usually when I feel overwhelmed or angry like that, I cry, and I won't want to stop crying, right? And I got so close today to doing that, but I was like, no, we're about breaking the patterns. We are about growth. We are about growth mindset, okay? We're rearranging those mental patterns, okay? We're neural pathways, whatever the freak it's called. We are doing that. And guess what? I didn't cry and cry and cry. I almost did, but you know what? That's the first time I almost did instead of doing it. Like, I was able to regulate myself enough and now celebrate on my way home, which is really, really lovely, which I'm really grateful for. So So this may not get uploaded if the sound is shocking. Otherwise it will get uploaded and it'll be a happy time for everyone. So I just want to say, girls on your period, we got this. Yes, we do. And you know what? If you don't got this one day, that's totally fine, because you know what? Everyone's body's different, and you might be having a really bad day, and that's okay, because your period is not something to mess with. It hurts, and there's nothing you can do about it, apart from the things that you can do about it. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I don't really know if there's a point to this, but you know what? I figured there should be a video because I felt like it. Any hoozy. I will love you and leave you. I am home. And yeah. Preach. Luna, what you doing? What you doing, pretty girl? Luna. Hello. Come here. Hi. Good girl. Luna. Yes, good girl. So what are we doing, Luna? We are editing our YouTube in between our work shifts, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're being smart little cookies. Yes, we are. Oh, hello, that's me. Oh, little Miss Grumblebum. While I edit this and upload it, I'm going to tell you my little positive for the day. There was this dog. There was this couple and they had their dog, and his name was Archie, and the lady was telling me that he's only recently started barking at people when they get near them if he doesn't know them. He's been getting very, very anxious and protective, and so when I was taking their order, the dog was barking its head off, and she was like, I feel so embarrassed, I've never been so embarrassed, because his bark wasn't pretty either. It sounded like a child was being murdered, and it scared me the first time that I heard it. However, I just went over to the dog and I was like, buddy, what's going on? And then he jumped up on me and just killed me with kisses. And so I definitely had to go wash my hands after, which is fine. But oh my god, such a cute dog, man. Such a cute little pup. And yeah, so I went to let the dog sniff my hand to know that it's safe, and then he calmed down, and every time I went over there we made progress, and the dog calmed down, which was fabulous. But we were just like, I was just chatting with this lady and her partner, and they were really lovely about it. That was my highlight of the day, I think. I think the dogs at my cafe are the best part. And then there was this group of people that came in with their 2 new pups. I don't know what breed they were. I think one of them was Golden Retriever, and the other one, I'm not too sure what it was. But oh my god, cutest dogs. I mean, all dogs are cute. And, I love dogs and cats. I've never thought I would be a both, but I am a both. I love both of them. But these dogs, man, so cute. So unbelievably cute. I'm sorry, Luna. She's ignoring me right now. She doesn't like them talking about other dogs. But yeah, no, the puppies, they were hyped up because they went to puppy preschool. And I was like, oh my god, well, at least she had fun. So cute. Oh my god. Anyway, that's story time over. What, Luna? What? I'm getting death stared right now. Look at her, she's so done. She's like, excuse me. Little baby magpie. How are you guys? What? My people meter is going down because I've been on very customer service based roles every time that I've worked as of recently, and it's slowly dropping, so I'm trying to make work less stressful for myself and do things easier, not harder, because otherwise I might be not nice to customers, and I don't want to do that because I'm not that person. So, this is gonna. Hi, welcome to KFC. What can I get for you? I can already feel my temper spiking with customers, and I'm not liking it. I don't know if it's because of period. I don't know if it's because of stuff going on in my own life. I don't really know why I'm so quick to anger. Maybe because I'm tired. Probably a combination of things. Yeah. Or maybe I need to get a new job. Possibly. Highly likely. Hi, welcome to KFC. What can I get for you? A Zinger burger combo? Regular or large? Yeah? For sure. All good. And what was the drink for that one? Where the Pepsi, yeah. Mountain Dew, yeah? All good. Was that all for tonight? Beautiful. Drive on through. Hey, I just need 5 fucking seconds to process the freaking craziness that is my KFC store right now. So the Reggie is asking for cash drugs. No word of a lie, less than every 5 minutes. But I just got my 30-minute break. And I'm very, very stressed right now, and I don't know. And I want it to end. I want my shift to be over right now, but it's not going to be because that's not my shift hours. So I think I'm a little bit hangry too. So I'm going to eat my nuggets and my burger and my chips with a smile on my face and have a break. I am ready to go home, but can I? No. I think I have 2 hours left after my break. Which will be great. Be great 2 hours. It will be a fabulous 2 hours because I have made it so. Man. Everything is French because my next exam is French. So everything is French. Apart from, I don't know how to say everything. I don't know how to say French. Français.
or française. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah. I'm so tired. But I'm so high on life at the same time. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Ah! I think my main issue with KFC is that it gets really, really loud. Like, it gets really, really, really loud everywhere. Being on window is a bit better because you're kind of secluded from it all, but if they have the music turned up loud enough, you can hear the music, which tonight it's good. It's good music that I can vibe to, but the music is getting blocked out by the beeping, by people, and by the beeping, and by the volume of the beeping, and by the volume of the people. And then my own voice, and then the voices of the fridge as I open and close the fridge, and the cans against the thing, and it's just a lot. Right now it's not here. So you know what, instead of complaining about it, I'm going to be present here in the moment and talk about my break. I love my break right now. I love it. I love my break, and my food was delicious, and I am very grateful that I have a well-paying job at KFC. Even if it is not what I want to be doing with my life, I am giving people a great KFC experience. So that's all I can ask for, and I'm getting paid Saturday rates, and that's amazing. Yeah. I don't really know. I've started reading a book, and I'm trying to remember what it's called, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's by an Australian woman who is from the Blue Mountains area, which is pretty cool. And so reading it is like, whoa, because that's like close, like Blue Mountains, like it's so local rather than like having like New York City in a book or like a make-believe place. I don't know, it's weird, but it's interesting so far. I've read chapter 1, and that's about all I've gotten through because HSC, my brain has too much to remember and it can't remember anything else, especially for a book at the moment, which is a bit sucky, but also it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy my last few minutes of my break. So I don't know if I'll see you when I get out. Hi, welcome to KFC. What can I get for you? Yes, how can I help you? Yes. All good. Were they regular or large boxes? Regular, yeah. And what were the drinks for those two? Pepsi for both? All good. Drive on through. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins, and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that. That was that. Oh God, I've been giving my life. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. I believe that.
God damn, it's a good song. I love Rosia in that song. What a talented man he is. I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in the first lane, and you're in KFC's fridge. Y'all, it's 2:22. I've got 8 minutes, and then I'm done with this shit. And I'm ready to be done with this shit. I was ready when I got here. I'm ready now, and in 8 minutes I will be ready still. And I will be out of here, out of the KFC's hair, and into my own. Yeah, I'm really excited to be out of this shit.